Hello children, we are on the third part of the lesson 5. Our next part is the seeds. Seeds are found mostly inside the fruits. Basically it is found inside the fruits. They are small and hard part produced by the plants. They are of different shapes and size. Let us see the functions. It gives rise to a new plant. We eat seeds of some plants. They are edible seeds. Some are edible seeds, some are non-edible seeds. Rice, gram, rajma, beans, etc. They are edible by nature. Some seeds like those of sunflower plant and mustard plant are processed to obtain oil. Sunflower oil is there, mustard oil we are eating. So that are the some seeds, they are obtained from some seeds. Some seeds are used as spices, black pepper, coriander. They are the seeds which we use them in our cooking. Next come to the structure of a seed. You can see here the structure. This is the seed coat, the outer brown color. Inside this is the radicle and these two are the cotyledons. The hard outer cover of the seed is called the seed coat. It protects the seed from harsh outer environment. The hard outer cover protects it. There is an embryo that grows into a baby plant. Embryo is there which grows into a baby plant. The inner plant of the seed that provides food to the baby plant is called the seed leaves or cotyledons. The seed hole allows air and water to enter the seed. The seed hole is there which helps to allow air and water to enter to the seeds. Next, the kind of seeds. There are two kinds of seeds. Let us see, monocot seed and dicot seed. The seeds with a single cotyledon or seed leaf are called monocot seeds. One single is there, that is a monocot seed. The food is stored in some part of the seed. For example, maize, maize and corn. These are the monocot seed. You can see here the monocot seed and this is the dicot seed. Same thing is there. This is the embryo and this is the embryo. The structure is a bit different. This is the epicotyle, hypocotyle, radial, cotyledon and seed coat. Then the dicot seed, please do underline it. The seed with a single cotyledon or a seed leaf are called monocot seed. Example, rice, maize and corn. And the seeds having two cotyledon or seed leaves are called dicot seed. Please do underline. They store food inside them. For example, pea, bean, gram. They store food inside them. Example is pea, bean, gram. Next is the process of germination. The process by which seed starts growing into a new plant. We call it as a germination. You can see here the process. The total process is over here. Seeds need water, air and warmth to germinate. These three things are the minimum requirement. When a seed is sown into the moist soil, it takes water from the soil. That time it takes water from the soil. At first some tiny root starts growing downwards. Then a shoot grows upward towards the light. Soon a seedling with the tiny leaves comes out of the ground. Finally the seedling of a plant grows into a new plant. Here you can see first the seed is sown down to the moist soil. Then this is the process. First is go downwards, then little bit, then leaves comes out, then it grows into a seedling of a plant. Next comes to the activity, the effect of sunlight on growth of a plant. Let us see. Take two saucers, put some cotton and sprinkle some water on them. Scatter some seeds on a damp cloth. After the seed starts growing, place one saucer on the window. Seal where there is light. Place the other saucer in a dark place, in a cupboard. Check every day and make sure the cotton is damp. Observe the growth of the seedling daily for a few days. What difference do you find? This observation you can do at home. And watch what happens after that. Next, care of plants. Plants play a very important role in our life. It is very true. They give us timber to build houses, fruits and vegetables and medicines. They provide oxygen to us which we need to breathe. Plants provide shelter also to many animals. Therefore, we should take care of plants both for ourselves and our environment. We get plenty of oxygen which we require it. Here are some steps by which we can take care of plants properly. Let us see the steps. So let us see the points. We should water the plants daily. It is very true. We should give water to the plants daily. We should add manure to the soil. We should keep removing unwanted plants called weeds. Unwanted plants which grow, that is called weeds. We should take it out because the nutrients which we give to the plant, that weeds will absorb it if we do not remove it. Sufficient space should be left between two consecutive plants. Between two consecutive plants, there should be a sufficient place. We should keep in mind that the plants get enough sunlight. Insecticides and pesticides should be sprayed whenever needed. Whenever it is needed, we should spray it. We should not pluck flowers and leaves of the plant. We should not do that. Now let's do. This is the bud, flower, leaf, stem, and this is the root. This portion is the shoot portion and this is the root portion. Let's recap portion is important. You can study by yourself. Coming to exercise part. Dash hold the plants firmly in the soil, that is roots. Which plant has a fibrous root? Wheat. Which of these parts prepare food for the plant, that is leaves? Dash help the plant to reproduce? Flowers. Which fruit contain only one seed? Mango. Plants provide oxygen to us. The shoot grows upward to get sunlight and air. The stem of a tree is called trunk. The stalk of a leaf is called petiole, which connects the leaf to the stem. Fruits are formed when from flowers. There is an embryo that grows into a baby plant. We should add manure to the soil. Differentiate, I will give on the question answers video on the next part. Stems we eat potato and sugarcane. Flowers we eat cauliflower and broccoli. Seeds we eat rajma and beans. Roots we eat radish and carrot. Leaves we eat spinach and lettuce. Name the following. The part of the plant which grows under the soil, root. The substance that give green color to the leaves, chlorophyll. The middle main vein of the leaf, midrib. Tiny openings on the lower portion of the leaf or lower surface, that is stomata. The part of the plant known as kitchen of the plant, that is the leaves, that is called the part of the plant, leaves. The part that encloses and protects the seeds, that is fruits. The inner part of the seed that provides food for the baby plant, either cotyledon or seed leaves also we can say. Next, give two examples of each. I have given this two example. You can write any other also if you see that is having a fibrous root or taproot or any other thing as per the question. You can write also. But I have given from the book these two examples. Plants having fibrous root, rice, wheat. Having taproot, radish, carrot. Fruits having many seed, pomegranate, papaya. Seeds used as spices, black pepper, coriander. Seeds used to obtain oil, sunflower plant, mustard plant. Question answer we will give on the next video. Question answer and differentiate between. Thank you.